Summer raids have come and passed. Login screen, one more chance. Guild chat flickers, scrolling names. Same old memes, same in jokes, same. Patch notes drop like warning signs. Thank you all for all this time. GM posts, my heart just bends. I read the line, I read the end. Wake me up when summer ends. When the last hearthstone homeward sends. When our mail gets bounced back from old friends. Just wake me up when summer ends. Retail's loud and way too fast. Purple gear on easy class. But here we walk to every flight. Sat in queues on Friday nights. Slow XP and scuffed old UI. Yet it felt like real goodbyes. Lion's pride and crossroads fights. One last dancing candlelight. Wake me up when summer ends. When the boat stops coming around the bend. When the lagging storm wind finally mends. Just wake me up when summer ends. Private shards and borrowed dreams. Still it felt more ours than it seems. Handmade quests and busted quests. Scuffed old hills that felt the best. Will I grind again somewhere new? Will I chase that deja vu? Or just keep this in my head? Like a screenshot folder of the day. Wake me up when summer ends. When the last foreign threat descends. When the login button just pretends. So wake me up when summer ends. Wake me up when summer ends.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another drama watch, lawsuit watch. Oh my god. Type of stream, type of deal. Stream. There's stuff happening, and today might be the day that the Turtle team drops their official announcement. We might have already gotten a secret, super secret announcement that dropped, Jesus, like 20 minutes ago. Let's... Yeah, some a post in the events channel on Turtle WoW just dropped that we are going to look at, and then obviously we have the Bowser posts, which is like the Southeast Asia dev leader or of sorts. He's made some interesting posts in Chinese that I got help. One person from the stream translated it, and then I actually double checked the translation with a guy in my guild who has a girlfriend who is Chinese or speak Chinese. And then I also asked my cat if she could help, and she said meow. So there's some interesting things that's happening. We're going to have to look at. Let's start with the event that was just posted. Which is this. The Living and Lost. The Living and the Lost. The Argent Dawn Summit was quite a while ago. This was posted 20 minutes ago. But they did not forget about the Forsaken. And while the world went its own course, the Argent Dawn extends a hand to the Forsaken once more in friendship. This is more than just diplomacy. It's a promise that the Forsaken shall no longer feel just like that. Forsaken or forgotten. The Argent Dawn asks to visit the Wrath near Brill to discuss recent matters and the general alliance. Ooh, what alliance? Additionally, they'd like to visit the undead country around Undercity to review what could be done already. Will you hear them or will you hunt them away? This is happening this Saturday at 8 Central European Time. Camp below Undercity. Is this Alliance only? No, I mean, yes. What is this? Like, what is this? A summit to discuss recent matters and the general alliance. Alliance between who? And what recent matters? And why post this now before any other amount? This is the only thing that's come out of the Turtle WoW, like Western Turtle WoW team since all of this went down with the lawsuits. Det är att de verkligen bara vill ligga med fan. När jag börjar jiddra. Det var. Come on. Hon är jättegussig. So that's interesting. I'm interested to see. I've saw already some discussions about it. Let's see here. Someone wrote, check the discussions for the event post. Right, so it's been out already. Two days since the pinned message. I mean, it could still happen today. We're still waiting for this official announcement. Right. In the meantime, this is one time. Let's see. Okay, they're over the max of the announcement. I still think there's hope. It was, let's see here when it was posted. So around this time 2 days ago. So if they say 1 to 2 days at max 48 hours, this is like if they're ever going to make a post, this is now. Vad ligger här? I know. Brukar göra det här. Right? I still think, you know, we can only hope and pray. Anyways, so one of the things that transpired while we were after stream yesterday was this. So apparently in the Turtle WoW, like, unless I'm getting mega trolled here, but there's a screenshot with it as well, and we double translated this. I guess with online translation and then also through a native Chinese speaker who translated this message, which says this. The Southeast Asia GM confirmed again that Southeast Asia servers won't face the issues currently affecting the EU servers. They also mentioned that new content will continue to be developed. Here are some screenshots and translations. This is a friend of the stream that posted this. 1. Guys, the servers are still up for now, so don't panic. There will definitely be an announcement for the EU side later. So there will definitely be an announcement. I mean, I also believe that. But the final decision will depend on the Chinese team. Okay. The EU team doesn't really have full control over the Southeast Asian team. They operate independently. The EU side mainly handles development. The one you're talking about is the EU server, Turtle WoW, I assume. Yeah, that's added here. We're not really familiar with them, but I've heard they've run it into some trouble recently. I mean, this is very strange. The point 2, how it's worded, is kind of strange. Just enjoy the game. For me as a hunter, having some, that's some meme language, which kind of maybe grants, I don't know, credibility to authenticity. Okay. She wants affection and then she bites me. Point 3, don't overthink it. It has nothing to do with us. These are two completely separate entities. 4, summary of the Southeast Asia Supervisor's statements on April 13th. An announcement from the EU side is coming soon, right? And it may very likely be about shutting down. So the Southeast Asian Turtle WoW team is apparently saying that the announcement will be that the EU side, the EU servers, the world servers is going to shut down. The SEA servers will operate independently. The EU servers will be separate from the Southeast Asian, and even legal actions in California won't affect Southeast Asia. It's still unclear whether the EU dev team will disband or continue development behind the scenes and push new content to Southeast Asia. However, concerns about language issues were mentioned. And this is also a thing, if they would if they would continue development and then like ship it over to the Southeast Asian team, it would be, I mean, that would, if the settlement is that they're shutting down, but they're continuing to develop the game, but launching it through the Southeast Asian server or their server infrastructure, that would, in my opinion, or most likely break the settlement agreement. And we had a lot of talk yesterday about the RICO Act. I talked again with some people in my guild who are familiar with law. They said that the RICO, how would you say, the RICO injunctions or whatever, that those got dropped by the judge. But also we had some people saying that the RICO Acts are still up. And the thing with RICO, the RICO Act is it implicates everyone who is under that, I don't know what we call it, the act or accusation or lawsuit. So everyone who's under the RICO Act lawsuit, if one of the if one individual in the like conglomerate of people served by the RICO Act breaks an agreement, everyone goes down with that person. So it's like a good method of covering multiple people and making sure everyone stays in line. Someone talks to me in game? No. So for example, if some individual of the EU team continues development and then ships it over to the Southeast Asian team, they would break that agreement, and that would potentially affect everyone. But again, we don't know for sure if the RICO Act lawsuit has been dropped or not. I don't have any like hard proof on that. So that's the point 4 summary from the Southeast Asia Supervisor's blah blah blah. You can remove the part in parentheses. Okay, yeah. 5, I'm the boss now. Big B, that's Bowser, said I've been doing a great job, so the turtle server's in my hands from now on. So this is apparently Bowser. Bowser is the individual. He's one of the developers. He's the guy who has a message pinned here on the Western Turtle WoW Discord about there being an official statement within 1 to 2 days. He made the post on the Asian side of this, and he says that he is the boss of the everything now. Basically, I've decided low prices serrated arrows, another meme thing. So I mean, this could also be read like maybe someone made a fake account impersonating Spouser. I would like to know if this message is pinned or if it got removed, or if it's still up, you know, like if this was a fake person posting under the identity of Bowser. Obviously, like if I was in that Discord, I can also check if they have the same handle. It's not the same icon, obviously, but that you can have a different icon for every Discord that you're in. But again, the translation here is roughly the same, confirmed through a literal Chinese person, and also like through auto translate. So what does this all mean? It means that perhaps, or most likely, if we can believe this person, if Bowser is not like a crazy guy that's gone rogue from the Southeast Asian team that runs Turtle WoW, the Asian servers or the Asian located servers will stay up and they won't be affected by this lawsuit, and they will operate independently. It seems like they already are operating independently from the Western team that is being served with this recent lawsuit. Now, another thing that might add to this is the fact that on the Turtle WoW webpage, like recently, I think yesterday, they announced that they were gonna release a fresh, brand new Asian server, which is interesting if you are if everything is getting served, everything is getting shut down, and you're announcing like right now that you're launching a fresh Asian server. Is this like a super omega troll again? It's on the main webpage, right? Hello everyone, may please blah blah blah. Progression server, new leveling areas, yada 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 yada. And people have seen this, but apparently I actually have, I should look at the webpage. But these are the images that I prepared for the stream. So all of those three things are kind of interesting. By that perhaps if anything survives, it might just be the Asian server, which you have access to right now if you like change the client and choose Southeast Asia. But then again, this little post here, kind of interested why like no one in general is talking about this, what this possibly means. So this Saturday at 8 p.m. Central European time, the devs are calling for an in-game event where they want people to gather in the camp below Undercity to discuss recent matters and a general alliance. And review what could be done already. I mean, they're talking about the Forsaken as well, right? The Argentine extends a hand to the Forsaken once more in friendship. Who are the Forsaken? Is that Blizzard? Are they trying, like, they're extending their hand to the Forsaken, which is Blizzard, the fallen heroes, the fallen paladins or whatever. They're extending their hands to discuss recent matters and maybe come to an agreement, maybe come to an alliance. This is like, oh, whoa, is like the Turtle WoW team gonna work together with Blizzard for a Classic Plus? Is this what this means? Who knows? I mean, wouldn't that be interesting? Not that that's something I would call for, but it's interesting, right? And what's also interesting is that I'm gonna reach 300 in fishing, hopefully before the server goes down. So we were talking in my Discord. Obviously, everyone has access to this. About perhaps switching to the Southeast Asian servers already, if this fresh server is legit or if it's going up soon. And maybe just go over there until we get an official statement. Obviously, this is like a watch, like the theme of today's stream. I've already presented pretty much the three interesting things, which is this announcement that dropped like 30 minutes ago. It's very cryptic. I think it's pretty obvious that the Turtle WoW team probably legally can't make any statements until they're allowed to, as to not breach any agreements as they have engaged in a agreed settlement. This is very cryptic. I think this is. It's not like gobbledygook. Here's like a new event. This is literally they're calling for people to meet in game to discuss recent matters. Additionally, it's talking about the Forsaken extending their hand to the Forsaken once more in friendship and diplomacy. Come on, guys. What are we talking about here? I think this is like a low-key announcement. So that's one thing, very recent. Second thing being this potential post by Bowser on the Chinese forum about the Southeast Asian servers being separate from the Western servers, and that those servers are not going to be affected. And then potentially the fact that there's like a fresh Asian server that's going to be launching. So that's about it. Finally, some people showed up in chat to engage with. Rummer G4T, I assume the event is for an RP event, most likely. There's a group called the Forsaken, completely comprised of undead players, and they don't have a guild house yet. Oh, come on, man. That's not what it means. Obviously, this is about the lawsuit. What? We're doing forensics here. We gotta be, I think, dude, come on now. That's a roleplay channel. It's not an Event Turtle G, man. Come on, man. This has to be something. There's like there hasn't been anything comparable to this, and they're talking about alliances. Nah, man. I believe that that's some like, because they can't post anything seriously. So, anyways, what time does the server shut down? I mean, 60 days from now at the max. I mean, we talked so much yesterday. We had like some interesting discussions about like the RICO Act and like the server infrastructure and yada yada. Like, we talked in circles about everything. I think it's very much likely that the Western like thing is shutting down. Again, I don't know the validity about the Bowser posts, but I mean the like smash yourself on the head take that everyone does is that, well, there's no like they don't have any legal power in like Russia or Asia, and so they can't reach him there, yada yada. We also talked about like, yeah, sure, but just I mean, also Bowser has made previous posts like back in August stating that the server infrastructure is like based all over the place. Was that pinned? Is this it? Yeah, again, Bowser talked about the server infrastructure, that they have many locations, many or the majority of which are out of the jurisdiction of Blizzard. But however, the whole thing about monetization, donations, all like the up and downstream problems of eventually you're going to run into a Western company that handles the finances, and they're not going to want to touch anything to do with this after this lawsuit. Like, even if you, like, just for example, like Coinbase is obviously like thoroughly under Western, I don't know, like Western based. So even if it's crypto, of course, it's still like being handled and processed by a US or Western based company. Send all your gold before the server shuts down. No, Haven, they're all sending it to me. Yeah, so we were talking in the in the chat about maybe hopping over just like for a while just to see how it is to the Chinese server, and I don't know, making a guild there and just level like in the meantime, maybe just raid log on here. until we know we get that official announcement. I just joined. What's the news? We're closing for good. If we're done for it, I'll spend my last gold on gadgets and goblin strippers. No, you know what we should do? You should just death roll everything, right? That's what you should do. Obviously. I'll do that. If we get an official statement, it goes down whenever, I'm gonna death roll my everything I have. Everyone goes to gadget and death rolls. We'll have a death roll like tournament. Right? Man, it's really funny to look at like the traffic to my channel. Like as soon as the last 2 days now, no one is watching my guides. Like obviously no one wants to know what's the most optimal way to level a mage when the server is shutting down. I truly do believe that this is something. A lot of people in the chat was like, look at events, man. Yeah, obviously a lot of people is like, if it's gonna take months to reply, why did they pin this message? The thing is like, this message is pinned, right? Bowser is obviously someone who is involved in development. He is some sort of representative. Like his message about them posting in 1 to 2 days is pinned. Obviously maybe like everything is community driven and there's no official people in here. I have a hard time believing that. And then his potential posts like here, like what's the validity of this? It's so hard to know. Also, there's so many, like it's so easy to get baited. Discord is pretty much like 95% copy pastes, memes, and trolling. Look at events. Yeah, maybe. I mean, they haven't. When was the last time they posted in events? Oh shit. It was actually also yesterday. Right, so events are kind of like, maybe that was bait. I thought it was interesting. No, support. Like this is just like, every other message is just like this. Can Alliance go to Undercity event on April 18th? I don't even know what's like what. Also, like this is a community affairs. It doesn't even like state which server it's on. I mean, we are on an RP server, which like, right? I'd go, man. Maybe if they keep it in game, it's like off the books. Dude, what if that's it? Like they can't make a statement here, but if they make it in game, that's their official statement. Guys, I just want him to keep it up like long enough for me to get 300 fishing. But I haven't seen anyone talk about this, so I might be. I mean, I trust this guy. Mio Yomo is a guy I kind of trust, but like this wouldn't be like the first time getting trolled. Also, like he added his own points to the points that he posted. I mean, I'll just keep this up and let people read it. Charwell makes too much money for them to just shut it down. And don't call me Shirley. I don't like. Is this the first time something has been kept alive because it makes too much money? Except like banks. When you're saying like too much money, like we're talking, if the only time things truly fail and get bailed out because it makes too much money, we're talking about like trillions of dollars. That's not the amount of money that Turtle WoW makes. The real culprits, or the thing that would be really have to look into, is like the Torta, Shenna people. But I mean the developers that are living in the US that have been sued, like those people, I think the whole lawsuit, this is basically what one of the main things we talked about last stream, is like those, I think the fact that the people living in the US that got sued and like actually will face legal consequences, they are one of the core reasons why they reached a settlement, probably to protect those people from not getting just like buried 5 feet under legal fees and I don't know. I don't know. What do you call it? Restorate? Not. Yeah. Just, what do you call it when you get sued and you have to pay? What's that called? I think China is what is making Turtle WoW a lot of money, and they're clearly chilling. Yeah. Yeah. I read somewhere that like the EU servers make up like 30% of all the traffic to Turtle, and from this Bowser post, it seems from his perspective that it's pretty well guarded, or that's going to be fine, but that the EU Western team is the one that's facing the lawsuit, that's in a lot of trouble. But it's also that team that's been the, what do you call it? Jesus, I'm not a native English speaker, guys. They've been in charge of development, right? So maybe the servers will be fine. The Southeast Asian servers are going to be fine and protected, but development will stall. But I mean, also they're going to have to think about how are they going to handle donations if they want this to continue to make money, which is, I mean, one of the reasons that they got in trouble in the first place, right? That it probably made too much money. And I think that Blizzard got, I truly believe that Blizzard got their hands on Turtle's like financials and actually got to see how much money this Turtle WoW was making. And I think that was a big driving force as to why they started the lawsuit in the first place back 6 months ago. Hypothetical question. Let me just like see if we can drive some traffic. Shameless plug, guys. This server is going down in flames, okay? So I don't really care anymore. Like all the traffic to this channel is gonna die anyways. Obviously, I made this channel with a passion because I really like Turtle WoW. I thought I could bring some stuff to the table to help people out. Also, I enjoy video editing. I enjoy writing scripts and stuff like that. But I mean, it's no wonder that if Turtle WoW goes down, if there's no Western crowd, that this channel is going to be dead in the waters. No one wants to watch a warrior guide if there's no warrior to play. You know what I mean? Let's read this hypothetical. Let's say Turtle shut down and the same product we know and love was be ported to Bliss infrastructure. Would you gladly subscribe and play on Bliss servers? I mean, we talked about this yesterday as well. I truly do not believe that you could copy this over one-to-one, even improve the client, like port it over to the modern WoW client or even just like 3.3.5 Wrath clients, where you can run weak auras and everything is smooth and nice, and there's no glitches, there's no disconnects, there's no crashes. As long as there are bots, real money transaction, boosting service, GDKP, I guess that's it. I mean, the main things are botting and RTM. I even had a poll on my channel, like what are the one of the main reasons that you like Turtle WoW, and I think it was like the community, the economy, the added content, and the class design. What won was the economy. It's relaxing to play Turtle WoW. You can be like a top 10 parser on Turtle WoW, like come fully consumed, parse and pump every week, like get the best enchants and gear, and you can play the game like a normal person. You don't have to play like 10 hours a day. Like if you wanted to play on that level on classic, you had like either you, I mean, what everyone did is what they swiped. They bought gold so they could maintain that like pace. But if you weren't swiping gold, you either, one, you were unemployed and you play this game all day, every day. Two, you're actually a gold farmer and you're either like hosting GDKPs or you're running a boosting service as part of a like cartel. Because if you try to price gouge as a booster or anything, if you're hampering the income of like actually like these boosting cartels, they'll like dox you and like kill you in game and make it so that you can't do that reliably. So it was literally a stressful job playing on classic. And like people underestimate like the amount of bots. I remember standing outside the service gate in Eastern Playlands and just farming honor there. Just there was just like a continuous, endless stream of bots running in and out of that. And if you managed to kill them when they came out, they had to run. They would spirit rest like at the spirit healer and then run back. And then you had time to kill them and get like rep. And if you like caught enough of them, you just had like an endless stream of bots that you could kill for honor. There's just like a huge pile of skeletons outside of Stratholme. It just destroys the game. So I didn't stop playing on like classic because the product was bad. I played because you had to pay 1,500 gold every week to raid, because flasks were costing 250 gold. And the only thing you see in chat is boosting server, boosting servers, CDKP, boosting servers. And people are buying characters, people are swiping. That's not a gaming experience. That's just like, I don't know what the fuck that is. So no, Blizzard obviously will never have like in-game GMs. They will never enforce their rules. They have real money transactions because you can buy gold through their tokens and you can swipe, and no one cares. And I've had that rant like 10 times, but it's just the reality. Blizzard is not the same company it was when WoW came out in 2005. And they know what's going on, and it's not a lack of resources. That's just like oh, we don't have the resources. Like, Microsoft just has to be valued at like $1 trillion instead of like $500 billion. Then, guys, we could fix it. If we just paid 3 times every month in subs, we could play the game without bots. Trust me. I think when Turtle started posting ads on YouTube and Facebook, they seal their fate. I think it's that sounded like, have you seen that? I think it's a carrot. I think it's a combination of many things. I think the involvement of Shenna and Torda in the development team, who pushed for more aggressive advertisement, more aggressive monetization through donations, through things in the cash shop. I think that they got a hold of their financials and saw that they were making a lot of money. Maybe a little bit the fact that they did produce a really, really, really good product on a dogshit client that rivaled numbers comparative to like the classic Mop and Sod and stuff like that, and Era. Gonna raid on Nord. See ya, Heaven. Word period. Max Muster. Welcome to the chat, by the way. That's exactly why I enjoyed so much. Yeah. I mean, we talked about this. This is the closest thing I've gotten to what I think it was like to play back in 2005. I mean, obviously, I've heard people talking about like how it was back in the day, and apparently, like not boosting, but GDKPs became a thing in like Wrath, or I mean, at least TBC. But before that, that was not a thing that people did. Boosting was not a thing. I guess botting has always been around, but like not to the degree it's today. Whenever things just get too big and money gets involved, it just erodes everything. And the fact that the Turtle WoW team has managed to keep this product that has been so popular and brought in like pretty impressive numbers, that they've managed to keep botting away and real money transactions. No services. When you look at World Chat, you see people talking. You see people making groups. You see people out in the world doing and playing the game normally. It's so amazing. And to think that like what you were playing when Classic dropped in 2019, it's not the same game. It's not even close. And everything that Blizzard tried to do of like no fixes or trying to increase spawns for Black Lotuses, it's just like, it's still just bots camping the spots and posting it. It's just not World of Warcraft. This is probably the closest, like the most safeguarded and thing of how it probably was back in the day when people were just playing for fun. And the fact that they managed to keep it like this for this long is, I think, it is the reason I played and stayed on this server. It is the economy, and it's the what do you call it? Enforcement, moderation. How the game is being moderated and protected, and the economy. Because I don't like, if honestly, I don't really care that much about added content. I think the class design changes are really nice, but if I'd found a server with this population, like back in 2019, and it was the same product as Classic WoW, like it was 1-to-1, I would have, dude, 100% rather played on this server just because the economy and moderation, no bots, no RTM. Like that's the biggest driver, and even most people seem to think that. Without Turtle WoW, there's not much alternatives, right? Or is there? By the way, thanks for all the content that you produced on this channel. Super useful. Thank you a lot, Tim York. That means a lot. It's been fun. I mean, I'm not going to say like, oh, I did all this work and now it's meaningless, because I enjoyed it. It was something I wanted to do and I found interest in it. I don't feel like it's time lost. Any news from Dev? I mean, let's go back here. Nope. We're still hinging on this being 48 hours, and we're like literally 40 minutes over the the max timeline of what 1 to 2 days can mean if it was posted on 1855 on the 12th. But you guys, I mean, you could be here when it happens. This is the dev announcement watch. We're gonna sit here and level fishing to 300 until we get the official statement by the dev team. We did it. Hell yeah. I don't know what we did, but hell yeah. Also, I'm always keeping my eye out for like a nice new solid copy paste. Seems everyone is waiting for the announcement. Yep. Come wait for it with us. How many are watching? 41. Okay, how many people have not heard the the Suno Wake Me Up When Turtle WoW Ends? Raise of hands. Because if not, you know, to keep the spirit up, we're gonna play like every 30 minutes. Because it is a certified banger. I don't like AI anything, but that song is a fucking banger. I've listened to it more than I would like to admit. I can't have the lead MC. I love it. I mean, I'm gonna raid until the end. Of course, you can never, under any circumstances, miss a raid reset. Urban, I played WoW a bunch of times. Classic TBC, SOD. And when I started Turtle, I was like, I'll try it out. It's free anyways. It shuts down, I won't care. But now I'm sad. I mean, that was like my approach as well. I mean, I haven't even played a year. I think I started this channel like in the summer last year. And I remember making my first video because I was like, I remember I was leveling my mage. I've always hated questing to the core. I just hate to quest. But I love to AoE level. And then, you know, I realized that Blizzard wasn't working. And then I saw that like all the AoE spots were free. I was like, what the hell? Why is no one AoE leveling? And I made my first guide and whatever. Off to the races. But, oh, my inventory's full. What level are we? Tooth, it's insanely slow. But yeah, I don't regret it at all. It's the most fun I've had in a video game in a long time. Honestly, looking back on it, I definitely had a good time playing Classic, obviously, but it was mainly because I played with my friends. But most of the time, it was pretty miserable. But you know, you always just tell yourself that like Classic is supposed to be kind of miserable, right? Like you're supposed to suffer, like if you want to be the best. No pain, no gain, baby. But then you realize that you can actually like gain and not feel pain. You can just like gain and have fun. And that's pretty much what I would describe Turtle WoW as. And not that the game is easy, it's just so insanely well balanced. And like balancing feels that's not like a technology or a skill, that's an art. I feel like balancing stuff is an art as a developer, as someone who is not a developer and had never done anything with computers. Levente, like I said weeks ago, I came from Classic and never experienced a better Classic product than this server. It's sad to see it go away. If it goes away, of course. I agree. The community was so nice. The content was really good. Yeah. Obviously, people are going now like, I thought the community was nice until I started reading general chat. Now that this thing has happened. But I mean, I think it's all just like fun and games. I don't know. People just love chaos. Like, do you guys, like, what do you think videos that start with the situation is crazy? Honestly, I should just rename this the Turtle WoW situation is crazy. Actually, let's do it. Let's see how much more traffic we can drive to this. If I rename the stream oh, can I? Can I not? Here, the Blizzard versus Turtle WoW situation is crazy. Announcement today? Oh, hell yeah. Guys, I'm just farming the YouTube algorithm. But yeah, the community, compared to any other community, has been the best community. And I've actually thought about that a lot. I truly think that it's a result, like you can select for communities. Depending on just how things are, barrier of entry, like skill cap, yada yada. Like there's a lot of things you could do to select for a better community, better or worse community. For example, Blizzard's Classic selected for a toxic community that wants to succeed at any cost, that are not bound by morals, that are not bound by standards. The only reason they play the game is because they want to parse, they want to pump, they want to reach rank 14, they want to get 99 logs on turtle logs. That's what they've selected for, and they'll do that and they'll reach that goal no matter what. They'll step over corpses and they'll pay and do whatever it takes, because if you're not that person, you're gonna at some point go, oh, like, am I supposed to swipe and buy gold from a shady gold seller website each month just so I can run into raid with full world buffs and slightly improve the run I did last week? Oh, I kind of don't want to do that. Oh, like everyone in this game is a bot and I can't interact with everyone because it's just gold sellers and bots and boost services in world chat. Oh, I'm gonna quit playing. So then you prune out all the normal people and the only people you have left are just insane people. So that's why that community is crazy. And it's has like psychopaths that are only like zug. Obviously there's good eggs there. There's people who can like cancel out all the noise and be like, oh, I'm just gonna, I don't know, level all my professions to 300 and I'm gonna like be Ferdinand sitting under the cork tree and just mind my own business. But most of the people who are actually like fully engaging with the community and the gameplay, those people are crazy. Now, if you look at Turtle, what are the barrier of entries for Turtle WoW? 1, it's a private server. You have to reach it out yourself. 2, it's run on the worst dogshit client ever. So if you're a classic Andy pumper, you come onto Turtle WoW and you're like, oh, I'll just port over my weak aura thing, and it doesn't work. And you're like, the game doesn't look like I'm used to. What? I have to like download mods to improve the client? Like none of the mods or add-ons that I'm used to work. Oh, the game and the client is like stupid, and the bot and I have to like, I can't just swipe and buy a 60 character. I can't buy a leveling boost. Wait, I have to level my character myself. I can't just pay someone to level it to 60. Oh, I don't want to play this. This isn't what I want. So you get all of those people away. All the people who just want to play the game to parse in raids and they just want to get there as fast as possible. They don't want to engage with any new content. They don't want to level themselves. Yada yada. So then you prune out all those insane people, and what you have left is people who are either like, oh, I don't care that much about like my UI. I kind of just like the vibes and I like to play the game. Or you get people who are like, oh, I did all of this to fix this. I'm a patient person. I took the time to make this client work for me, and yada yada. And then you also have, oh, I'm actually like happy with the fact that I can't pay someone to boost my character to 60. Normal people, crazy people. And that's how you foster, through just raw selection, a somewhat better community. So I think you can pretty scientifically say that the reason why people seem to enjoy the community more on Turtle is because it's been selected through like different barriers. How is your progress in learning Chinese? I'm not gonna lie, man. I felt a little Chinese earlier today. No, just kidding. Ni hao, bing chilling. I mean, wouldn't it? I mean, just from like a life perspective, probably would be pretty smart to learn Chinese while you still can, voluntarily. Just kidding. The community was, yeah, right. Looking back, I never clicked so much with the people in my previous guild, but now on Turtle, I genuinely feel like I made friends. Yeah, same as well. I raided with the same insane, sweaty guild for, not gonna lie, like all through Classic, I raided with them in SOD. And then I went to some different guilds for Classic era. But yeah, like my mainstay guild, I never made any real friends. I had one close friend in that guild, but everyone else was insane. Like, not gonna lie, sometimes they were like funny insane, but they were all degens. Like, they were unemployed, or they actually got paid to play the game. Like, there was people who paid them to level characters or to rank and do PvP for them. So we had a bunch of gold sellers in my guild. We had a dude that ran the Devilsar Mafia. My guild ran the Devilsar Mafia back on Gehenna's, the biggest EU server, for a while. And the main hunter that was like online 24/7, he sold and made a lot of, like, he sold so much gold. And everyone swiped. Everyone bought gold. And then I log onto here. The two best like guild experience I've had back to back has been on Turtle WoW. The only better one was when I played back on private servers before Classic 2019. When I played on Lights Hope and Elysium, that's where that's the best guild experience that I made like real friends from that guild. But obviously I played with that guild for years. Yeah. So I actually super agree. Hi, I'm not playing on Turtle WoW. Are they gonna shut down a server? I'm just curious. Let me bring this up again. I mean, we've talked around this a lot, but I truly do believe it. I think this is like the most interesting post that I don't see a lot of people talking about. This is supposedly a developer. He has this pinned comment about there being an official announcement soon. It's repeated in this statement that has been translated from Chinese. Obviously, it's a bit memey. There's some comments here, like it's basically the points that are translated, and these are added comments to it. But I'll repeat it. I think the settlement why they reached the settlement is because the people located in the U.S. are gonna face real legal trouble, financial trouble, and that the Western Turtle WoW team reached an agreement to sort of help those people. And I think that the agreement is going to be that the server is going to shut down. That's what I think. But I also think that maybe the Southeast Asian servers are going to stay up. If nothing happens, the server population is drastically going to reduce. Donations are going to be changed. They're going to be handled differently. It's going to have to be through crypto. And that infrastructure is going to be a hassle to set up for them, I think, to not run into any Western located companies. Because those are not going to want to do anything with this product anymore. Epoch is selling gold and boosts on their official website. What the fuck is that? Really? Like now? Like as something new? Let me check that out. Jamie, pull that up. This is what, YouTube? Project Epoch Wiki. What's their site? Smart Players. I think we're gonna get more time left to play Turtle when we think, perhaps. Yeah. I mean, I thought their strategy was gonna be to kick the can down the road. If you look at the legal text that preluded the one that we got now about the 60-day settlement, they had already pushed that can forward multiple times, multiple months. So, I mean, technically they have been kicking the can down the road for a while. I mean, this lawsuit first started 6 months back. But what's different now is that a settlement has been reached, right? It's just it hasn't been like postponed. Now they've actually reached a settlement, which means that the Turtle WoW team has talked to these people, to Blizzard. Watch your yesterday's stream after you did it. You keep making videos. You keep making videos, man, as you like. Your essays are good. I don't think your channel would totally collapse without Turtle. I mean, it would drastically have to change. I think what's not gonna be anything. I mean, streaming. I've never like pulled any big streaming numbers. That was nothing. That was this channel was about. The whole thing with the channel is the guides. That's the only issue. That like 90% of all the traffic to my site in just like at least was through the guides. And streaming is just something I do because I enjoy it, because I get bored otherwise. We love being degens. Yep. I mean, I was a degen, and the thing is, you can be a degen in this, but you can be it like healthy, right? And you can be it without feeling stressful. If you're like fully degen into this, like the rewards. This is different. Like on classic, to be a degen, you had to do things that was not involved in the game. It would, I mean, reaching rank 14 in classic, that was like maybe the only degen thing you could do. But otherwise, being a degen on classic was basically just swiping your card as much as you could, so you could buy all the things that you needed, and then you got all the buffs, and then you parsed. It wasn't like you were playing the game. Here, if you want to be a degen and you want to get like mounts and you want to get like rare drops and stuff, you actually play the game. If you wanted to be a degen in classic, maybe you set up your own like boosting cartel, or you start your own GDKP and then you start selling gold. Like, you know what I mean? Like the sort of degen behavior in classic WoW isn't even like connected to the game necessarily. Here you can be like as much of a degen as you want. You can go farm like low percentage drop mounts. You can get a bunch of achievements. You can get, I mean, obviously you can rank. You can get ratings and PvP battlegrounds. There's so many things that you can do in this game if you want to degen. And it's actually like playing the game. If I didn't look at a fake website, then it's true. Can you link that in the Discord, Urban? Because I couldn't find it. It would be interesting when they started doing that. Because I can tell you, people who are hoping to eat good now is definitely Ascension and definitely like Epoch. Someone said that, oh, like now it's 500 people online on Epoch. I think WoW is done. Probably gonna work until 8th June and close. September's BlizzCon, and Blizz will announce Classic Plus. This all makes sense. Yeah. I mean, or you can like direct message me or like whatever, or you don't have to share it at all, man. It's all up to you, Urban. Use your free will and time wisely. It does. It's just so sad that I'm not at all, because when Classic in 2019 was announced, like everyone was hyped, right? Everyone was actually happy for that, because we came from private servers and we thought that we would get the same thing. And for a while it was very similar. Like, but once everything got settled in, once everyone found out how to circumvent all the healthy systems, it just devolved very quickly into something that was just horrible. And obviously I played SOD and that was fun for a while, but that also very quickly turned into having to link your gear score, having to link your logs, having to farm a bunch of gold, having to get all the buffs, having to go through all of the loops. And it was just, it felt like a chore playing the game. And it's so weird how you still do things in this game. You do a lot of things in this game to prep, to get stuff. I come with all kinds of consumes stuff to raids. You do attunements, you do, you know, there's long quest lines, but it never feels like a chore. It's like exciting to do these things. playing Classic, I was always just stressed and exhausted, and it was never fun. It was always a chore. I did see your wait. Right, we got a link here. In-game store, Project Epoch. Am I getting punked? Ser det? Our professional leveling service. Oh no, what is this, man? Vad har han gjort? Nej, han har lagt sig. Älskling. Let's see if I can just bring this up. What is this shady stuff? Please don't tell me that this is how they like decided to your Epoch. Wow. Nope. Cancel. Here, in-game store. What is this? Project Epoch is a brand new World of Warcraft private server that offers a unique. Is this really it? What is this? Our professional leveling service. As everyone knows, many leveling studios in China are flooded with bots, hacks, and even flying exploits. During the leveling process, they often pocket the gold and equip gear earned along the way. That's exactly why I've always, instead of providing a premium trustworthy service, we refuse to be part of this vicious cycle. Instead of the typical studio model, we work with genuine World of Warcraft enthusiasts who personally log in and complete quests, grind mobs, and level up just like regular players. Because of this, we don't undercut prices or rock bottom. What? We make sure these passionate players are fairly rewarded. Oh my god, they're like unionizing alongside people who are selling leveling services. Okay, guys, you can hold on a second. You can get to level 60 for $500. What is this? What am I looking at? What did we learn from this? You can only tease the dog so long before it bites you. Just, I mean, I've provided more stuff to this conversation, I think, than power leveling ranking honors. Bunch of Chinese people in an office building. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. This is definitely it, guys. Who wants to come over to Epoch with me? Contact us, nost100.com. Sorry. I don't want to tease the dog with the hot dog before the dog bites me in my hot dog. We're waiting. We're waiting for the announcements. Yes, we've been teased over the limit. It was 1 to 2 days as the pinned comment by Bowser, and then we've looked at what we think is a message made by Bowser on the Southeast Asian server, which basically just states that the Asian servers are going to be fine, the Western servers are going to be cooked. The Asian servers are protected, and they have a network and server network that is safeguarded from Western jurisdiction. The Western thing is not, and according to Bowser, he thinks that the Western server is going to shut down while the Asian server is going to stay up. That's like the TLDR of that post. If everything is a meme, then I apologize. I just thought it was interesting. Obviously, again, we will know nothing until we get an announcement. And I don't even think that we're going to get, like, on paper what the disclosed agreement, the disclosed agreement is. Like, for example, that the NA-based developers are going to be somehow protected from further lawsuits or whatever. in return for them shutting everything down. But if the server shuts down, I think it's safe to say that was part of the settlement, right? Yeah, I'll look at it and I would say the website screams bait. Yes, this seems extremely. We'll see. Wait. I think someone just bought the domain and they made a gold plus service selling website. Right. Oh, that makes sense. That could be the case. Yeah. But let's keep watching. How about this? Okay, what if you go to like the server thing? Oh, right. Yeah, you can buy gold. And leveling. Okay, perfect. What happened if I just... What do you guys think, huh? This seems like on the up and up. How to play, what about that? It's gonna be back in a few minutes, guys. Don't worry. Meanwhile, let's see if we can contact them. I actually thought it was gonna send me to one of these again. Oh, wait, it's up. Look at this. Project Ascension. Have a great day and may your adventures be legendary. Register your account. Okay, how about Project Epoch again? Okay. Yeah, this is on the up and up. I was too tired to see if this is a fake project for the Epoch team. I mean, it's literally projectepoch.com, but yes. What if we go to the Ascension site? Ascension, wow. Oh no, that's like... Guys, how about this? We start a guild on Project Epoch. Everyone gets a gift bag upon joining my guild. Where... Yeah, everyone gets like a little gold gift pack and maybe like a boosting service to 10. Because I don't trust that you guys can actually play the game. Okay. I got baited by this though. I truly thought that this was like, oh, they're gonna make like an in-game announcement to stay off the book from the legal team. They're gonna have an RP event where people gather at the Campo Undercity. Right? Like if you really read into it, like you're doing some like Nancy Drew private investigation, you go like Argent Dawn, that's the Turtle Wild team, extends a hand to the Forsaken, which is Blizzard, because Blizzard is like a fallen hero. We used to love Blizzard, but now they're Forsaken. And they were trying to do it with just diplomacy. Like, oh guys, we just want to figure this stuff out. And the Forsaken should no longer feel just like they're, you know, forgotten. And they want to discuss recent matters. Oh, what are the recent matters? The lawsuit. And they want to meet. And they want to make a general alliance. Oh, they want to make like team up with the Blizzard team. Right? Huh? You gotta read between the line. I took English in school. I read 1984. I think it was something about like... a big brother and his stepsister. Oh no, that's such a stupid joke. I want to play Turtle Wild today, but don't have mental fortitude to do so until they tell us what's going on. Yeah, I mean, the only level of gaming I'm doing here is catching some fish. It's something in the way, you know. It's okay to eat fish. 'Cause they don't have any feelings. How about we play the old banger again? Huh? To get everyone's spirits going again. Let me just catch his fish real quick first. No, let's actually bring it up on this one. Summer days. I've been going like around ninning. Playing this song in my head. I want blast your ears with it.
Summer raids have come and passed. Login screen, one more chance. Guild chat flickers, scrolling names. Same old memes, same in jokes, same. Patch notes drop like warning signs. Thank you all for all this time. GM posts, my heart just bends. I read.
I'm already playing on e-port right now. Pop is popping.
Wake me up when
This is popping. Sing along, folks. What's the pop right now, Yash?
way too fast. Purple gear on easy class, but here we walk to every flight. Sat in queues on Friday nights. Slow XP.
Next time I go to karaoke, I'm gonna ask if they have this in their system.
Lion's pride and crossroads fights.
275, solid.
Candlelight. Wake me up when the boat stops coming around the bend. When the lagging storm finally
Oh yeah.
just wake me up when subtle.
Yeah, I don't know about Epoch. Is MC even out on Epoch? This part, I love this part. Will be released soonish. Alright. We have time to get previs.
Wake me up when sorrow ends. When the last foreign threat descends. When the login button just pretends. So wake me up when
We're almost there.
wake me up when
Alright, have we got some spirit back? Some spirit back in our chest. Absolutely. I think it's, I mean, can I link it in chat? I don't think I can I? No, I can't. It's too long. It's posted in on the Discord. I'm sorry for shamelessly plugging the Discord, but it's posted on the Discord. Is this song on Spotify? I actually thought this today. Like, could I make like contact the Spotify team, because they have so much AI stuff on there, and like pretty much anyone can get something up on Spotify, and then I like post that song, because I mean it's no one's song, it's an AI song. There's no owner rights to it, right? At least I don't think so. I mean, there shouldn't be. I'm pretty sure there's not. I think anyone could post that on Spotify. Make like a World of Warcraft inspired to this 2000s like skate punk name. Turt 182. I mean, Green Day would be really good because turtles are green, or at least so I think. Green. I don't know, something about Green Day and I don't know, turtles, green turtles. Oh yes, haven't we finally? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, you guys ready? Someone finally made a copy paste that's actually worth reposting. Okay, should we put some like ominous music? Okay, we gotta first see what the tone is. No, it's just this one. This is an old one. Where he, yeah. The sounds repeat in my head. Hello there. What can I do for you? As I speak with Marshal Dugan about the threats to the Alliance. Yeah, tearing up my floorboards in search of kobolds. I'm losing my fucking mind, turns this server back on. Now I'm a warrior of the Alliance, and you can't do this to me! Okay, but it seems like they've expanded on it. Let's see here. Okay, they've just combined two copy-paste with each other. What is this? That's some low-test take. I play warrior, I have a guild. 34 people depend on me. My life is my guild. These people are my life. I'm a 30-year-old boomer. I do Excel sheets for 9 to 5. My income barely pays the rent. I live and die for WoW. I discharge my daily rage every Monday and Friday on my guild members for stepping on a Shadow Fisher from KT or chain a Cthulhu Beam. I play with no big wigs. That's how much I know about the game. I trust my instincts. I told my warrior to play a blood drink spec so we can run the raid with even more warriors. Healers? That's some low IQ, low test roll. We got 4 tanks, 3 druids, and me. And me. Oh, of course. A warrior so I don't have to compete for base items. Wait, and me. I prime myself and my wife. I give items to whoever sent me a flask before the raid. We are a guild with sheer commitment to raid, to play a 2004 emulated version of a game that we didn't manage to play from back in the day. My life? WoW? My future? Gone if Turtle WoW shuts down. I'm not playing anything else. I'm not watching anything. I'm not listening to anything. Just loving it. Okay. The last line did it for me. You can make fun of AIDS now, guys. It's basically curable. Yeah, people's definition of boomers is like, it's just any people. I'm gonna be a boomer one day, and I'm a millennial. Someday, some dude is gonna call me a boomer, and I'm gonna be like, "But sir, I'm 41," and he's gonna be like, "Yeah, dude, you guys just like suck. You're the reason because of the housing market crash of 2030." Nice soda poppin' impression. Was that close to soda poppin'? Let me do another one. I have a couple of voices. I have the Facebook southern, like the Facebook dad southerner that has like those Oakley glasses and he's bald. That's like one voice. And then I have like the Swedish European voice. And then I guess a soda poppin' voice. I feel like I've read this one. Okay. Wait, have I? What is this? Do you think someone actually so the best copy paste ones are the ones that actually like that's actually real, you know? At somewhere down the line, it was a post that someone made genuinely, and then it became a copy paste, and then it like the telephone game, it just became like crazier and crazier over time. Oh, this is like the true form of internet culture. They've started combining. So now this is being combined with this, and this has been added. Like they've added this to this copy paste, and this is an amalgamation of two previous copy pastes. I could write like a school book. What do you call it? Like not a science book, a study book. I could write a book about copy paste. It's an art. If hypothetically subservers disconnect tomorrow for technical reasons, we can use one of our multiple backups stored across multiple countries. We will be back online within a few hours. We have always been prepared for a scenario of total server failure, as this is a common practice in seas of major technical issues. It's just devolved into copy paste, guys. Oh, okay, I haven't read this one. You come get the voodoo, said the troll NPC. As he unzipped his pants, bending over, he spread his blue ass cheeks, revealing to me the treasure that lay hidden within his loincloth. Okay, well, I'm not going to continue reading that. Oh my god. You come get the voodoo, man. Oh no, has someone written it? Okay. Come on, I want a new one. Please. I can't read the same copy paste all over again. Oh my god, this is what it's come to. Isn't this just like a yeah. Where's Jobless? He's a real wordsmith. Oh, is this no. I want like a Donald Trump announcement. See if anything new here. Nope. Some new people going on. So what do you think, guys? How about we all switch over to the Chinese server and we make a guild called Gnomish Death Cult or Free Gnome Kong, something like that. Yep, I feel like this is not happening. Nothing ever happens, guys. Ay ay ay. Should we post? Should we just post one of the like in here? See if we can start a like a. Oh, this is also a classic one. I sold my 2008 card to keep playing Turtle WoW. I was planning to have a child and eventually make him addicted to Turtle WoW. He can be a druid or a paladin, so he can live the dream I left behind rolling a warrior. I don't know what to have to lose. My life is over. My life is over. What do you think is better, this or like the Epoch chat when Epoch launched and stayed alive for like a week? Okay, let's actually Because I wanted to see the Bowser post. General. The one about the server infrastructure. Oh! He actually posted afterwards. Ooh, ooh, I haven't read these. And just to clarify something, we would never accept any money to shut down. In a hypothetical scenario where someone sues the other party, you can be lucky if you don't have to pay very large sums to cover damages. It's basically the other way around. You don't get paid, you pay. Makes sense? And it's worth mentioning the Wowhead is anything but a neutral platform. The servers are overloaded by their own flood of advertisements. Things have gone downhill since Tencent bought Sam Network. Yep. Recently, they've been blocking countries like India, Turkey. That's also when they're talking about like China being outside U.S. jurisdiction, because Blizzard is now owned by Microsoft, and if we're talking like IP protection, that's definitely relevant there. I mean, if you look at Sony and stuff like that, Sony is obviously not directly comparable, but just as an example. I want to see. Okay, is this? Okay, I think this. Some people have pointed to this. Hypothetically, some servers disconnect tomorrow for technical reasons. We can use one of our multiple backups stored across multiple countries. We will be back online within a few hours. We have always been prepared for scenarios of total server failure, as this is a common practice in case of major technical issues. Where did I see that? Was that perhaps in one of these copy paste? You saw what happened during the hacking attack last year? Did we survive? Yes, because our passionate modding team didn't give up, but because we have fail-safes in place. Oh, brother. Heebie-jeebs, what the fuck? Hey, Zan, you random shit up on my YouTube feeds. What's up, Jeebs? Dude, haven't you been in this chat before? But I've never done the connection that you're, Jeebs? Or maybe that's just because you have the same icon on Discord. That's probably what it is. I want to find the one where he goes on about their server locations. He's talking about fucking Martinex, GDKP. I mean, this... I can't believe that like one of his posts is actually what's part of some of the copy paste. He must have made a post when the original lawsuit went out, right? I can't say. Same on Discord. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Holy shit, they had queues. Oh, is this when Ambershire dropped? And they actually had queues? I mean, this guy is a developer. Which makes it so puzzling that no one has said anything about this. I would like to find this post in the original, like, Chinese Turtle Wild Discord. Because I would want to compare the handles and see if it's the same handle. Because Bowser is involved in this. And if Bowser made, like... This has to be the only insider information that we've gotten outside of the actual legal documents. If I remember, the only statement that they made is we're here to stay. That was when the lawsuit first dropped. Yes. Yeah. But now it's a whole different because now there's actually a settlement that's been reached. All right, let's keep looking. I want to find the one where he talks about the server infrastructure. So I saw someone linking back to it. Okay, we have multiple failsafes in place in our 20 here. We have multiple failsafes in places, and our 20 physical servers are literally all around the world. The South Asian ones are the most remote. Why am I talking like I'm from, I don't know. They're located in the middle of nowhere in Peru. This is the post I was thinking about. Even technicians need 2 hours a day to get there. This is like an Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Wait. It's literally the... Did he really also choose Peru? I can't have audio for this. Unfortunately. It literally is, right? Because it's also set in Peru. Or am I tripping? It's definitely South America. This is, show us the title card so we know where we are. This is the technicians. This is the technicians like going through the jungle to get to the server locations in Peru. Oh guys, just 200 miles left to go to get to the Turtle WoW servers. It seems like they were shut down for a short while. Here it is in this ephemeral little dungeon. They're like, okay, that's just what popped in my head. Bro, it's not South Asia, motherfucker, it's South America. I mean, Peru is South. He said, our remote. I'm just reading what he said. The South. Oh, South American. I'm stupid. Okay, sorry. Fucking idiot. SA is sexual assault, but it's also South America. And SAE, that's Asia, I guess. Oh my god. I'm a professional, guys. Anyways, they're in a Indiana Jones remote location in the jungle. We get it. The script misfired due to hybrid lala. The server stopped gracefully. There was no crash. It's all fake news. It was just a script that triggered an instant graceful shutdown. Wait, this could be like a instant graceful shutdown. You guys calm down. It's a graceful shutdown. I mean, obviously these are like old posts. Always ensure that your findings, yada yada. Okay, it was basically this that I was looking for. Obviously, this doesn't say anything about the Asian locations. Wasn't there one that like, oh, we have like one on an island somewhere? Here. You have no idea. It stresses 60k players online and so SEA spread across 6 realms. That's such a crazy thing. Like, people don't realize how much larger probably the Asian like community is. 88, and they have what team nowadays? The team has 80 active members. Oh, I mean, this is kind of interesting. See ya. SA means Thunder Armor. Yes. More SA. That's what I screamed during raids. We need more SA, guys. Wait. No, you're wrong again, man. SEA stands for Search Engine Advertising. God damn it. People coming in and being like armchair professionals. They don't even get it right. Nah, bro, you got me on sub now. All right, so this search engine advertisement team has 80 active members now. Okay. Let's stop rage baiting people. Can I just say the Chinese? You know what I'm. So I have a failsafe if everything goes south. I'm just gonna title all my videos Chinese WoW. And that's it. Playing Chinese WoW. Yes. Wouldn't it just be like amazing thing if they came out with an announcement and it was just we could just all watch it in live. Ooh, which server is this from? But like I said, switching over to the Chinese servers, if this is because I mean I think this has any way we gotta go in and look at the Turtle.org site. No, this is yeah, this has been taken down. Like this is not up anymore. Right? There's a bunch of pictures. Oh yeah, Bing chilling, number one. They had the download link down for a while, but put it back up this morning. Oh, right. So this is not up anymore. Because the thing is, so what transpired after the last raid? I got this posted, this ephemeral message. Is anyone part of the Chinese Discord? The search engine advertisement Discord? That can like find this message. I mean, I could do it, but how would I do that? Where's the link for that? Could it perhaps be on the website? Development, community, roleplay, community wiki, armory, forum, Chinese. The regular WoW site Turtlecraft GG had an update earlier today. Like what? Oh, I've never been to the Turtle WoW forums. What are the Turtle WoW forums looking like? What if I search for keywords? SEA Discord. Well, I just don't want. Oh, okay, I got it. Okay, maybe we can search for it here. How would that happen? Like. But they don't use Discord? What? I hope you guys didn't. Not like auto coming in and posting something. Ooh. that didn't turn out to be anything. Come on, Turtle Wow. Wouldn't it be cool if we like saw, you know, someone is typing? Oh, radio news. Oh. Wait. No, they didn't drop anything. We're all just waiting here, fiddling our thumbs. Regular was okay. Everyone was flipping out when it was down in that Turtle Wild Discord general chat. Oh, is this another song? Should we plug this in, see if we can make another banger into Suno? You guys thought 48 hours? I mean, it's... If he said 48 hours, maybe it was lost in translation, but it says 1 to 2 days. Still same spam of some guy who want... Yes. Yes. Oh, is this a new... Oh, okay. This is a new one. This is a new copy-paste. I haven't read this one. What should we this is a 47-year-old, so we gotta do the Facebook dad boomer voice. I have a guild. 80 plus people. Real people. Breathing. Depending on me. I'm not some Elwin tourist. I'm running logistics like a war general. 47 years old. Spreadsheet warrior by day. Raid commander by night. I don't clock out. I transition faces. Excel sheet at 5 p.m. turns into loot distribution at 600. No, at 0600. Well, how do you say like army time? 0600. Yeah, listen. My income irrelevant. Rent optional. But flask up time mandatory. Every Monday and Friday I log in and I unleash controlled chaos. Shadow Fisher. If you step in it, you're spiritually removed from the roster. Cthulhu Beam, if it changed you, you better start drafting your apology paragraph now. I don't raise my voice. I optimize outcomes. Okay, this one's good. Composition, don't talk to me about balance. Balance is for the weak. We run rogues, only rogues. 4 assassination, 3 combat daggers, and we, the architect, combat maces. Why? Because they refuse to compete. I don't roll, I decide. Bis isn't earned, it's allocated strategically, primarily to me and my wife, because that's called leadership. Don't want gear, send flask. You want spot, show loyalty. You want respect, don't die. We're not just a guild, we're a system, a machine built on commitment, sleep deprivation, and a 2004 version of a game we didn't even fully play back then. This isn't nostalgia. This is unfinished business. Holy shit, this is good. My life, wow. My identity, rogue. My future, directly tied to server uptime. If Turtle WoW shuts down, there is no backup plan. Only darkness. And the fate echo of, you are not prepared. As I sit here, refreshing, waiting. Okay, that's going on. We should wait. You know what we should do? Oh, we should do this. We should make a shit post copy paste tier list. I don't think we have enough like drafts or what do we call it? Contenders. We don't have enough contenders at the moment. And the thing is, they're all amalgamations of each other. You made that one? Did you make this? Wait. Still some same spam 1 to 2 months. That's not right. $63 viewers right now. Clickbait telework. Let's go, guys. That's a new record. The situation is truly crazy, guys. Big Yoshi. Holy, did you draft this? I see that it's an amalgamation, but was there any original? This is really good. Big. We actually caught a true. Okay, did I spell that wrong? Big. Oh, with a Y. Oh, come on. Yoshi. I can't spell. Well, okay, now I have actually spelled. Here we go. General. Oh, this is a gold mine. Oh, it's just all like different ones. Okay, Big, like, are you sure we want to go through your posts? Because I will. This is my favorite by now, though. Maybe we should make a tier list. Okay, I saw that one as well. Okay, a lot of... Okay, we have some solid contenders here. I'm a rogue when systems. Okay. Okay, this is nice. Oh, you will make one? Okay, if you make like a shitpost tier list, I don't know how you would do that. If you make a shitpost tier list from like your post, but also, I don't know, like, I can't say others because it's just like public domain at this point. Like, who knows who fucking started them? That's a super fun idea. Have a good stream, Stan. Thank you, Jeebs. Thanks for dropping in. Turbo life, unsip thud forever. I'm going to bed and then wake up some shit news. Hey, before you go to bed, Jeebs, listen to Wake Me Up When Turtle WoW Ends. Just make, yeah, exactly. Just wake me up when Turtle WoW ends. Okay. How about, okay, let's go through this one, because if we end up getting a shit post, we have to. I mean, we could make all like notations on the ones we like. Okay, this is like this is what do you call it? A weeaboo. Looks like this is a weeaboo guy. It's not in general today. It's too funny. Yeah, it's actually it's too funny and it's too good to be AI. It's worrisome. Guys, I can't believe I'm typing this right now. After all the grinding, the late night dungeon wipes, the endless gnome deaths, it's over. Turtle WoW is closing soon. The servers, the memories, my level 60 rogue who still misses half his attacks, all gone, just like that. What was it all for? The hour fishing in silence, like I'm doing right now. The friendship formed in Goldshire. The random guy who buffed me once in 2023 and never spoke again. Blizzard didn't prepare me for this. No patch note, no warning, just pain. I logged in today and just stood there, staring at the horizon, knowing soon the turtles will stop wowing. Please, if you're reading this, log in one last time. Wave at strangers. This is like this is too sincere though. It's almost like sad. Duel someone you can't beat. Fall off Thunder Bluff one final time. We weren't just players. We were a family. A slow, peaceful, slightly scuffed family. Nah, okay, this is good, but it's too heartwarming. Goodbye, Turtle WoW. You were more than a server. You were home. Cheers, cheers, Jeebs. Yeah, Jeebs is a pumper. Right there. Asp and Jeebs, you have like two pumpers back to back, and if I wrote something, it would be three like A's, three kings. Yeah, this would be like a D tier. It's too heartfelt. I have a guild, 47-year-old like military guy. That's probably S tier. Because it's like the best one I've read. So maybe A tier because we're waiting for that like elusive last one. Is there a short one? This is like a short and sweet one. This was probably something someone wrote unironically and it became a copy paste. Copy paste can't be too like cute. All right, we're gonna save. I mean, we can just go back to that. I think I know who this guy is. I know who this guy is. This guy took a little detour into my stream Discord yesterday. I have a clue who the guy is. No. No. Oh, thank God. I thought Otto had a what? I said I said I hope Otto is not posting something inappropriately in chat. This is not Israel approved and then a picture of a female cop. All right, who wants to become a mod in my Discord? I don't know how you do it, but who wants to do that so I don't have to go through stuff like that. And also, if you want to buy gold in Project Epoch, yeah, we have the certified Bing Chilling store right here. Howdy, partner. Hey, Smart Pills. Do you want to get deputized? I want paying in Turtle tokens for modding, please. Okay, like shell coins? Sure. Okay, the only payment I can give you is in-game gold in a game that might be shutting down shortly. We can have discussions about salary later. Oh no, my camera died. We're switching camera angles. Here we go. We're back online in a second. So wake me up when... I might actually switch to the turbo charger. Go ahead, Steve. No, did it immediately die again? This is the official. I bought 9 gazillion gold. Fast Trust is definitely not bought it. Player source gold. Yeah, this like boosting service site has like it's unionized. So if you want your character to get ethically boost, I actually bring this up again because it was kind of funny. Yeah, so they actually have ethically sourced boosting services on this totally legit Turtle Project Epoch site. They make sure that these passionate players are fairly rewarded for their time and effort. Only in this way can we provide stable, long-term service and deliver a breakfast experience for customers. And here they are, guys. Meet the team. Why does my phone keep dying? Oh, knitting stream when? Yeah. When should I start knitting on stream? Just a full scream of me full scream. Me screaming and knitting on screen. What happens if I kind of don't want to press that, but I also kind of do. What is this? Oh, and now it's switched to Nost 100. Ah, that's interesting. So this might actually be a legit. Yeah, because now it's still saying projectepoch.com. Man, they just bought the the handle or the domain. That's so funny. Yeah, it's I mean they got the domain, but it's Nost 100. So it's probably, I mean, maybe it's like an OG gold buying site or something. They had a picture of real people there. What do you mean? And they're all ethically sourced and fairly compensated. Wouldn't it be badass though to roll into the Project Epoch like 500 player base and just have like gold cap? Someone wrote me in game. Their team invited me to be at Beijing. Hell yeah. Yes. It's actually like that sort of advertisement. It's like, we source our gold from the finest, most natural sources, handled with care and collected with. Is there someone who wants their gear checked? Gear check. Rainbat. Who's this individual? This is a human paladin. Wait, let's bring out the big screen. While we wait for big screen, big chilling to come back. It's the Slash Dance 2 or whatever it's called. As someone who doesn't understand, as someone who does not understand paladin gearing. Okay, this guy's just actually naked. Let's see here. Blood Edge Fetish. These aren't too bad though. It's a bad combo though with haste and vamp. Dazzling Aquarium Loop. Oh my god, what's happening? One at a time, fellas. One at a time. Okay. Let's see here. This is... What is actually just modified? Black Morass? Oh, it's a healing neck. Okay, I was just like, wait, I gotta get that. Because I'm still rocking the the Argent Dawn neck. Okay, so this is kind of a freshie right here. Some crafted gear, some greens. Infinite possibilities. Solid. Oh, is this the serious? If you switch to the serious set, I'm gonna have to reload. Oh, can like a mage or a warrior come here so I can actually rate the gear? Because I don't know anything about this. Oh, 21 agi. It's like 1 crit. And it's, yeah, that's good. Also kind of... Oh, this guy did some time in Black Morass, as we all did. Tier set. One tier set. And he bought the Time Frozen Bow. How much did you pay for this? Alright. This is like a solid, like a pre-biz set. Wait, let's reload to see if we got like a... Where are you at? I'll bring my gear over. We're in... I'll show you the map soon. Alright, my phone is up and running again. One second. Oh yeah, we're at Camp Mohajir, south of Camp Mohajir. Whoop. Let's switch back to here for a quick second. That's fine. Oh, can I actually just do this? That's kind of scuffed. Hey guys, streaming isn't easy. I did that. That's fine. Okay, like that. That's fine. I'm using my phone for my camera. Give me 5. Look for Moose Knuckle. When did we have that conversation about like WoW names? People are just like incapable of, not incapable, but when did the tradition of naming your character something sexual or foul? All right, I'll try not to dox you too much, honey. Wait, you're like perfectly in view. How about I zoom it in a little bit? The perfect camera angle where I'm just like, my puff filter covers. Oh my god, we have the whole family here. The cat is lying in like a small little puzzle box, and my girlfriend is building a jigsaw puzzle behind me. And I'm dooming on a video game, talking to strangers online. How about that? How about that? Alright, that's fine. Alright, we're waiting for gotta catch up with stream. The site, wait, try it, game over. So what's the turtle situation with Turtle WoW? The problem with having it like the situation is insane. It's like having to repeat yourself 10 times. Are you running from the north? Sounds like they're legit pulling the plug on Turtle. Yes, it does sound like that. From different sources. That's the thing again. It kind of hurts that they don't give a shit about their base players. What do you mean, man? They're facing legal consequences. The devs are finally live with an update. Okay, how? What do you? Is this? What are the odds that this is like some just horrible thing, or 2, getting rickrolled? Oh, it is a rickroll? I haven't been rickrolled in years. Yes! Official video 4K remaster. And my internet cannot handle this 4K remaster. Come on, I want to see it in 4K. We cannot play the audio, unfortunately. We'll get well, we can, and I just remove it. Well, it's fine. Let's go. We're still. I didn't even think about that. People join the stream and it's just Rickroll. Imagine being a dev in the US facing all this shit. Yeah. So it's over. I think for the Western development team, Western development. Yes, largely for the Western Turtle WoW development team, I think it's pretty over. Or maybe like not over for the developers, but I mean, yeah, the NA guys, big yikes. I feel bad for them. and I think development is going to be halted. I think that if servers stay up in some way, shape, or form, the population is going to be majorly reduced. Donations, how they handle donations is going to be drastically changed, and it's going to be really hard to set up a new donation system, or maybe not, but I mean, it's going to be a process. But again, if we go back to this fucking Chinese post, it does seem like, I mean, if we go by Bowser, who we know is a developer, he's basically saying, oh, the Chinese servers are fine, they're gonna stay up, but development might be halted, and the Western team is definitely like shutting down. Can somebody update with me what's really going on? Dude, I'll tell you. Wait. Let me just, wait. So, I mean, the best thing that we have to go by right now is, no, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm sorry. Let's actually, yeah, it's pretty much the TLDR that I tried to give just a minute ago. You gonna play on the Chinese servers? I'm actually kind of maybe. Oh wait, here he is. It's Moose Knuckles, everyone. Wait, let's get this out of the way. It's time. No, it's not time to fish. Oh, can I do it through his? It's the big Moose Knuckle. Do 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 do. No! You know what, Moose Knuckle? I can't inspect you because you're ward. No, he came all the way. Okay, but I can guess. Unless you have you transmogged? Oh, no. Otherwise, I mean, he has to... Oh, can I inspect if we're in a group? Yes. Yes. Okay, I can't even see fully here. I mean, I can just tell you what it is. Okay, let's start off. Crown of Might. Whenever you hit with an ability, you have a 10 chance to gain. So you hit 3 set. Actually 4 pieces, but he just hit the 3 set. Right? And he got the Onyxia neck. Solid. Boulders of Might. 1 crit, 30 attack power. Pretty solid. Man, the itemization for warriors is just like so much better than it is for mages. If you went by MC gear, like you barely wear the tier set. We got the Time Lord, Exalted. This is a good one. Yeah, 1 haste. Oh, and 1, it's like this. That's really good. And then we have Breastplate of Earth and Might. 2 crit. This is like a Savage Gladiator chest. Bindings of Might. It's like what it is. 1 hit gloves. Good. Might. Yeah, here it is. Onslaught Girdle. Oop. And then we got the tier 2 legs. 2 hit as well. Wow. And then we got the Ashford Graves with 5 swords, obviously. Oh, and then the Blackstone Ring. What a classic. And then Quick Strike Ring. I bet this guy puts all his SRs into Akira every week. Or maybe you're going for, maybe you're actually going for like Wind Fury. Well, maybe you're not if you're going 2-hander. Then Hand of Justice and Blackstone Breath. And then Bow Reaver's Edge. Man, such a good weapon. But have you transmogged that? Do you not like the OG? Wait, is this what Bone Reaver's Edge look like? Wait a minute. This is not my World of Warcraft. Is this really what Bone Reaver's Edge looks like? You sure? Yeah, this is what Bone Reaver's Edge looks like. Let's say. Yeah, say yeah, okay, Obsidian Edge Blades. That's such a good weapon. Do you PvP? Let's see, Honor. Not really. Let's watch the build. Yeah, pretty much the classic one. This is it seems like such a fun spec to play with improved overpower. Oh, I bet you're going for the tier, like the tier 2 set. Your overpower ability now increases your attack speed by 50% for 5 seconds. So good. All right, give it up for Moose Knuckle. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, he's in Zug Zug. Big man Moose Knuck. Can this like fixate where I wanted to, please? I'm turning the wrong thing. Okay, back to dooming, guys. Back to dooming. We can't like actually engage with other things. We have to go back to dooming. Oh, look at the disc. Yes, do we have a new copy paste? Yes. Where is it? Why is he getting banned? Oh, it's because I played Never Gonna Give You Up. Wait, I've seen this one. Yeah. Is there a new one? That's the old one. I've read this one. I even did it in the voice. Oh, that's scary. Wait, are they allowing GIFs? Oh, here. Yes. Is this the new one? Okay. Maybe we should just move a little bit more like this. This is the way to do it. I'm stupid. Let's just move a little bit into the corner here. Okay, I just gotta watch first if it's actually fun. Is this the one you mean, Jobless? New systems and respect player base strongly. It doesn't. Okay, I'm just gonna read it. Okay, this is from voice. Activision Blizzard CEO press release. At Activision Blizzard, we remain deeply committed to player choice, fairness, and delivering a world-class experience in World of Warcraft. Today, we are proud to announce a series of community-first improvements that we believe will meaningfully enhance how every player plays together. First, we are introducing Unified Realm Integrity, which ensures all gameplay now occurs exclusively within officially sanctioned environments. As part of this, unsupported community service will no longer... I mean, this is just the official one, right? This is not even a funny copy-paste. As part of this, unsupported community server will no longer be accessible in order to reduce fragmentation, allowing players to enjoy a more consistent experience where all progression paths are identical and centrally managed. Second, we're excited to... Okay, well, here it comes. Second, we're excited to roll out Classic +++ engagement layers, a new system designed to respect player time by streamlining leveling paths. To achieve this, XP rates will now dynamically adjust based on average playtime data, ensuring that progression always feels optimally paced. What is this? Meaningfully slower during peak engagement windows, slightly slower at all other times. I guess. I don't know if this is seriously. Additionally, we are updating add-on policy under Secure Gameplay Framework 2.0. Player quality of life add-ons will now be gradually integrated into the base UI, but with reduced functionality to preserve balance. For example, damage meters will now display relative precipitation sentiment instead of numerical output. and quest helpers will occasionally suggest alternative activities to encourage exploration. Oh. Finally, we are introducing nostalgia preservation systems, which will carefully rotate legacy content in and out of availability. This ensures that no single playstyle becomes too dominant, and that the players continue to rediscover the joy of content they may no longer have consistent access to. What is this? This isn't real. Huh? I'm getting punked? Nah, I didn't know you read the Trump one. Did you mean the Trump one? I mean, it's just like... the thing with this one, it's not like Trumpian enough. The one that you posted is more Trumpian. Okay, is this new? Do you want to know what it is? The staff are everywhere. It's all around us. Even now, in this very room. You can see them when you're on your PC checking Discord. When you turn on your phone. You can feel them when you look in general. When you go to announcements. When you try F5, the donation link. It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth. Oh, this is Neo. I didn't realize it was Matrix. Wait, can I do a Morpheus? Can I do a Morpheus voice? Neo, do you want to know what it is? The staff are everywhere. Wait, you pulled it from me. Where is it? Oh, should we like do the? We should do the Matrix sound. The staffs are everywhere. It's all around us. Even now in this very room. You can see it when you're on your PC checking your Discord. When you turn on your phone. You can feel them when you look in general. When you go to announcements. When you try to F5 the donation link. It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes, Neo. To blind you from the truth. What truth? You are a doom scroller, Neo. Like everyone else. You were born into scrolling. Born into this channel that you cannot read several people typing. Or waiting for one of the staff to type. A channel for your server. Unfortunately, no one can be told when the announcement will come. You have to see it for yourself, Neo. This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back. You can take the blue pill. The story ends. You'll realize there is no announcement. And you believe what they want you to believe. Or you take the red pill. And you stay in general. And I'll show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. Cue the Matrix music. Where is it? Pull it up. Pull it up, Jamie. What am I gonna do here? Dude, Joe, nothing yet. No updates. We're all biting our tongue. I kind of want to take the red pill, though. What do you guys think? How deep does the rabbit hole go? Come on, we need more copy pastes. This whole thing is weird going through court filings. It's just California District Court, but they tried to get the... Do we have a visitor? We have a little gnome hiding in the tree here. I see you, man. Is it a mage coming to mog me? Oh, of course it is. No, we're getting mogged, guys. Are you ready? Boom! 5 set tier 5. 3 weeks into BWL. 5 set tier 5. Fair enough, I also have that. Boom. One hit, one haste. Okay, you could get a better neck, but this is a good neck. It's a great neck. Yep. Spell woven ability drape, of course. Solid. We all have it. Ooh, I was getting worried there. I thought for a second that you had the accuracy, but I think he did what I did and did. Wait, you're not going double dream thread? Maybe we're not getting mogged. Oh, okay, we are. Fuck. Strategist silk gloves. Yeah, these are nice. Wait a minute. This is a rank 10 pumper. Look at this. Hey, pull up your PvP mount. And then we have Mana Ignite Court. Nice. Oh, guys, look at the PvP mount. Sick. And then we have the True Band of Sulfuras, which I have SR'd for like a gazillion months. And never gotten. And this guy is flopping all over the place. Wait, isn't it funny how if you're human, mounts are smaller than if you're like if you have the Sulian Tiger on a human, the raptor. If they have the raptor, it's smaller on a human, right? Let's see here. Well, okay. And then we have Ring of Flowing Layness. What is this? Wait a minute, what? This is... I haven't even seen this. Exalted with Dalaran. 30 spell power, Arcane. That's sick. And then we have these classic, and then Touch of Chaos, and then he has Mage Blade. Pretty comparable, I'd say. See here. Differences. I'm rocking the 5 set. I still have the shit necklace. We have the same cloak. But instead of strategy silk gloves, I'm going 2-piece stream thread for the 18 spell power. Both have Mana Ignite Cord. And I'm rocking 2 bad rings to hit. And I'm actually went with haste instead of Rune Gimori thingy. Why are you not going... Wait, why didn't you buy the Mage Blade? Have you been to the vendor? Surely you have the points to buy this. Yeah, go to Stormwind immediately and buy yourself this, because you can. It's just at the weapon vendor. You buy it off like the honor points. That's a 11 spell power upgrade. Nice. Alright, back to dooming. What's going on right now? Hey, okay, we can't just non-stop doom all the time. We have to weave the dooming with glooming. That's the same thing. We have to weave the dooming with things that are distracting us from the crushing reality of the fact that our favorite video game is getting pulled down. Oh, yeah. How could I forget that? We have to weave the dooming with gooning. Oh no. Has Blizzard already made the big announcement? Blizzard has made their big announcement. But Turtle hasn't. This is the official Turtle waiting room. Doom and Goon waiting room. That's not the PvP mount? Why haven't he bought this PvP mount? Wait, but isn't it like you can choose which PvP mount you want? Oh, blue labels. They've reached an agreement, so they have negotiated, and they've reached a confidential agreement or a settlement. But how come today did they tease something? Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna ask. I don't know how many people are watching. Okay, fifth is. If anyone has access to the South the search engine advertisement Discord. No, the South East Asia, like the Chinese Discord, because there are some new people here. The only like new thing or interesting thing that I haven't seen a lot of people talking about is the fact that if you look at the pinned comments here, Bowser is a known developer, Jesus. And he said that there was going to be an announcement in 1 to 2 days. Like, this is confirmed. This guy is in the team. And he's supposedly in the Chinese or Southeast Asia team. He supposedly made a post in another Discord in Chinese, which basically said these things. That the Chinese servers are safe. They're not going to shut down. They have a good infrastructure that's protected, yada yada, from the Western lawsuits. But that the Western team, like the actual team, is probably going to shut down the server as a settlement. The settlement agreement, I think, is to shut down the EU or world servers, like Ambershire and that. And in turn, the NA-based developers and the head of the the head of advertisement, like that's one of the guys that they caught. But there's also multiple people in the North America team. Those people are gonna get like a lenient treatment from Blizzard in return that the Western team shuts their operation down. Because otherwise, the people who are living in the North America right now are probably gonna face hell and be financially ruined for all time. So I think that's the settlement. And I think because they like caught those North America guys, members of the Western team, that's the reason that Turtle WoW came to the table and reached the settlement. This is all speculation, but this is what I think happened. It's the PvP mount since it's rank 11. Oh, that's right. It's actually, yeah, you're right. It's rank 11. Do we also hide in this tree? What? Downsize this again. Okay, let's get caught up again. But they are negotiating. Oh, but are they negotiating right now? I don't know, like what they. If you look at the court document, I mean, we can pull the court document up again. So, like, this is the latest filing. This is the one that everyone has been posting all over the place. And let's see here. Yes, defendant Joshua Simmer. I think this is the guy that lives in the US. Hereby advise court that they have reached a settlement, right? They have reached a settlement of Blizzard's claims against them in this action. So Blizzard's claims, which is all the, if you go to the original one, it's all about them, like ton of text that basically says over and over again that this is copyright infringement. This is hampering, revenue from the company. It's drawing people away from the company. It's damaging the IP by confusing people, like what the original version of WoW is. It's opening up risks for like foul play and damaging the reputation and the IP of Blizzard's. All of those claims, like literally a bunch of claims against, it's not just copywriting, it's literally like a ton of claims related to copywriting, but all the reasons as to why they like are arguing in court as to why they are entitled to sue AFK Craft and Turtle WoW. And AFK Craft is pretty much like a shell company for Turtle WoW, so it's the same thing. So such settlement also will encompass additional defendants, including certain defendants that have not yet appeared in this action or that have yet to be named in this action. So it's going to affect a lot of people. Thus, the settlement is expected to result in a resolution of the action in this entirety. Boom. And what they were calling for is for the servers to shut down. The terms of the parties' settlement agreements are confidential, and this is the big one. It's confidential. They can't speak on what the settlement was. However, the settlement is conditioned upon certain actions that are required to be taken by certain parties and non-parties over the next several weeks. So it has to be, it has to happen, and then it comes here. In lieu of this dismissal of action at this point, the parties requested court stay action for 60 days, so until June 8th. Blizzard expected one on or before, so not just like on June 8th, like either on June 8th at the latest or before the actions that have been reached in this settlement or like required to be reached in this settlement to be performed in its entirety. Yes. That's like the final, this is the only official thing that we have that is this is the only latest official thing that we have. But then we have all of these like fun things. Like this supposed statement by Bowser saying that this Chinese Asia servers are going to be fine, and that the agreement is most likely going to be that the Western server team is shutting down its operations, which will hamper development and yada yada. And the most fun thing is, guys, that wrong chat. It's not. Is that tomorrow on Saturday there's an event. I thought that this was gonna be a big fun thing. Like this was a Easter egg that they're secretly trying to communicate with us to circumvent like court orders, but this is probably just like an RP thing. Oh my god. Breaking news. Received word that Blizzard Entertainment has intercepted the planned 1 to 2 days Turtle WoW dev announcement. Yes, it got the courier was running through the hills of Hillsbrad when he was snatched by one of the Defi's Brotherhood and then murdered at the spot. Blizzard realized they don't need them. Yeah, I mean, if you read through the original court documents, it's very much like, oh, poor woe me, they're stealing our business. This is the behavior and abusive acts that files a false claim against the current partner that takes good care of you. Well, I don't know if I entirely agree with that. It is stolen. It's just like it's just so vastly better. Yeah, I guess like they're just like an abusive drunkard that's good for nothing, and then the other party is not an upstanding pillar of a community, but I mean, I think not objectively, but in my opinion, like this is such a superior product, and not necessarily because of like all the added content. As we've said multiple times, for me, it's the economy, the moderation, no RTMs, no bots. It's so well balanced, and the community is great. The same company that gave you Israeli flag skins in Warzone is arguing ethics and loss of potential revenue. Yeah. Yes. That's correct. I mean, I can't argue with that. I'm making copy paste. Yes, finally, jobless. You have to, well, you can't pin me though, but you have to tell me where it comes and under what name. The courier was using a Microsoft computer, so unfortunately not to post announcement. Yeah. The truth is Blizzard is right, but Turtle is better. Yes, yeah. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and argue that, like, the Turtle WoW has the right to do this. They obviously don't. But that's not really the point, and I don't, like, I always knew that there was a chance that this was going to happen. I think Turtle WoW is just such a, it's like a mirror back in time for Blizzard to like see what they were once like. I feel like this is a very true simulation of how WoW was back in the day, where you had a sensible community, you had GMs and developers that cared for the product and maintained their product and made sure that it was enjoyable to the people who play the game, and not some sweatshop gold selling service, aka what we looked at earlier. Where'd it go? wait. Not this. Ironically, this is like a gold selling services for private server, which is just like, I mean, Turtle WoW could have had this, because this is a gold selling service for private servers. But like, because they made sure that this wasn't going on in Turtle WoW, they fostered a much more enjoyable experience and a better community for it. Like, no, like, these people are just doing this to survive, so no knock on these. I don't even think that they are, like, they probably just pulled these guys off the street or something and told them, oh, yeah, this is definitely written on these. Wait, let's go back to, wait. Fast delivery, staff trade. Like, it's, guys, it's written on printed paper. 1 second. Oh no, where'd it go? Okay, are you ready? Let's go to their professional leveling services. I'm getting sidetracked because I just find this website so funny. Oh, come on. Please give me ethically sourced boosting services. Good evening, server kids. Kicks. Okay, here we go. Look, guys, power leveling, ranking, honors. Power leveling, ranks, and honors. It's just, okay, it's just the same thing on all of their papers. But it's printed, so it's real. Unofficially, will Turtle WoW EU close? Unofficially? Unofficially, yes. Who's this? We have a little critter next to us. No, don't invite him. Well, maybe so I can inspect him. Oh, it's, ooh, this guy's geared. Ooh, wait, let's look at this. Jobless, give me a heads up when your copy paste goes out. What's this? Grab the log again? Okay. Meanwhile, while we're waiting for Jobless copy pastes, we need, if you guys are bored, go to the Turtle WoW Discord and conjure up an original, really good copy paste that we can start spamming. Okay, let's check the gear. I have to make this bigger. Otherwise I can't see anything. Okay, that made everything massive. Alright, here we go. We got a nice orc. Female orc. Definitely up there for like acceptable races. As you know, in World of Warcraft, not all races or like sex race combos are not accepted. But only in Turtle WoW. Alright, Crown of Wrath. Okay, so just one piece of tier 2, eh? Okay, so no enchants on helmet. I was gonna, you know, if I was a guild, if I was a raid leader, a guild master, I would. And we got the Onyxia Tooth pendant. Ooh, we got the Timber Maw shoulders, 2% attack speed with 2 haste. Yeah, so 4 haste on those. Those are really good. I remember simming those and them being like amazing. We got the Cape of the Black Baron. Oh, the feeling when you run Stratholme and Cape of the Black Baron drops is magnificent. And then we got the Hate Forge Cuirass. Ooh, this guy's stacking haste because I guess, yeah, he's going the dual wield wombo combo. This is sick. This is super good. 2 haste, 1 crit, 18 strength. And then we got a 4-piece might set up here. Got the Flame Guard gauntlets. Ooh, with the 7 axe plus. Nice. Then a little bit of hit here. Boots of Might, yep. Seal of Jin. Those are nice. And the Master Dragon Slayer. Blackwing. Nef, 1 hit, 48 attack power. Nice. And then we're rocking the whip for even more haste. And then we got the Black Hand's Breath. This sim's really high in the Warrior sim. And the Black Crow. Oh, this brings me back to previous farming. Black Crow and Cape of Black Baron. Then we got Doom Edge. Nice. From Trash, yeah. 51. Yeah. And then Axe Dormant Slumber. I haven't seen this. Where's this from? Interested to see what your talents are. So, yeah, okay. So even if you're two-hander, you basically still yeah, you pick up this instead, of course. Dual with specialization. Oh, it's Emerald Sanctum. Nice. Oh, so you went with improved Berserker Rage. There's 10 rage and grants 100 chance to break free. That's good. Okay, so it's a little bit. I guess if you don't go here, you go into improved execute, maybe. It's like either here or there, and like what does reducing your cost for execute does compared to this. This is really cool. Didn't this like increase your movement speed, or is this which one is the one that gives you? Oh, this, okay, so it's blood first that increases movement speed. Wake me up. You know what, guys? We need a break. I need to refill my... Oh, we need to... Nu ska vi börja laga mat. Du fastnat i det där som jag fått. Det känns som att du börjar... Ska vi börja laga det? Ja. It's actually a good... You know what we're gonna do, guys? We are going to find a really good copy paste. Jobless, you gotta send this out before we stop, or we're gonna have to do a third update stream. No announcement. I'm getting tired. I need to cook food. I need to take care of my girlfriend. My wonderful, wonderful girlfriend. Has he pasted it? I mean, support. I'm fucking Ricardo Retardo. I'm looking for copy paste in support channel. Oh, finally. Just in case, you know? Why does general always like disappear? Anybody knows when they will announce? In 11 minutes. Oh, hell yeah. This just in, AFKeycraft turned out to be a complete different case about some Minecraft server that had nothing to do with actual AFKeycraft associated with Turtle WoW. Blizzard, which is owned by Microsoft, was sent to deal with the server that was owned by a 13-year-old who had stolen money from his mother's credit card and used the server for insane amount of pay to win. We're safe, guys. This will all just a big misunderstanding. If we're not gonna get, oh no, not like some aside stuff. If we're not gonna get the copy paste by Jobless, I just want to point out that we read 2 amazing copy paste today. One of which was the Matrix one, and the other one being the 47 like military raid leader. Those 2 were really good. Props to whoever posted that. He was in chat for a short while. Other than that, guys, like if you can't beat the meat, if you can't take the heat, you got to beat the meat. You got to beat your meat. Here it goes. This is tied for the second best copy paste of the day. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed my time today. Another this situation is crazy stream has come to an end when nothing ever happens. And we are gonna send you off, guys. Stay for this banger. If you haven't heard the banger, just stay for the thank you for watching screen. And that's gonna be it for today. I had a really fun time as usual. Maybe tomorrow, guys. Maybe tomorrow or tonight. Maybe we do a emergency stream announcement out. Who knows? But that's gonna be it for now. Stay spamming general and coping and hoping and just living your best lives, however, which way you can. And I'll see you out there in... I can't say that anymore. I can't say that I'll see you out in the Turtle Streets. I'll just say thanks for watching. And let's send you off with a banger.
Summer raids have come and passed. Login screen, one more chance. Guild chat flickers, scrolling names. Same old memes, same in jokes, same. Patch notes drop like warning signs. Thank you all for all this time. GM posts, my heart just bends. I read the line, I read the end. Wake me up when summer ends. When the last heartstone homeward sends. When our mail gets bounced back from a... Me up when summer ends. Retail's loud and way too fast. Purple gear on easy class. But here we walk to every flight. Sat in queues on Friday nights. Slow XP and scuffed old UI. Yet it felt like real goodbyes. Lion's pride and crossroads fights. One last dancing candlelight. Wake me up when summer ends. When the boat stops coming around the bend. When the lagging storm winds finally mends. Just wake me up when summer ends. and no